Sorry, guys, I was jamming out to the intro song. You caught me there. It's just the perfect way to get hyped before we jump right into the show. So happy Monday. And this is it's episode 43, guys. Episode 43. And I think this is week 9 of live streaming as we are in quarantine. You can see I'm trying to be quarantined in my little paradise of a backyard. So fingers crossed I could jump in the pool right after this. It's pretty nice out. So um, they are speaking about how moving distance learning through the whole COVID-19 pandemic is creating a bit of a struggle and it will impact your child's education. So, with that said, we're actually going to jump over to a nice little video for you guys to go ahead and watch, and then we'll talk a little bit more after that.
There's another crisis right now, an education crisis. Children may never recover the losses. With Huntington Learning Center, parents are doing something about it now.
I feel like I'm already ahead.
I really feel like we're going to get him caught up. He's going to be doing great.
I can go over things that I don't understand.
I feel like we're not losing ground now.
Help your child now with Huntington Learning Center. For tutoring and test prep, in-center and online, grades K through 12, call 1-800-CAN-LEARN.
So, guys, sorry, I got to switch to my phone. You know, the perks of live streaming from your backyard. You would think that the Wi-Fi would be greater, but that's just what we're all experiencing here during the pandemic, right? So with Huntington Learning Center, they are actually located in the Publix Plaza within Laureate Park, or I should say near Laureate Park. And if you guys have any questions or need any more information, they are giving out free assessments, which is normally $195. So take advantage of the special offer that they have going on right now. And you can read a little bit more about how coronavirus is impacting the education of your child and student within our Nona Connect edition that will be hitting the mailboxes, if not today, within the next couple of days. So that's the June edition of Nona Connect. And by all means, if you have any questions or need some more information, give them a call. It's 407-730-7344, or you can go ahead and visit their website, which is huntingtonhelps.com/center/lake-nona-fl. And I will have that link in the description of the video. So if you guys want to go ahead and click on that, by all means, go for it. The next thing, you guys, we love talking about dogs here. I don't think anyone is surprised by me being a little bit obsessed. I'm an obsessed dog mom. We know this. It's no secret. So we want to proudly present the June Wolfgang Bakery Dog of the Month, and that's Benny. And Benny is a 3-year-old boxer, and he loves to play with his bones and his, let's see, squeaky toys, typical, right? Who loves a good squeaky toy? My dogs do. And the best thing about this is that, besides cuddling on the couch and just being a couch potato, you can see he's a little bit of a little lazy boy in that first picture. He actually went as far as convincing his foster family that they could not live without him. So his foster family took him in and kept him because they just felt incomplete. I think that's one of the coolest stories about Benny. And so we want to say congratulations to you, Benny, and your owner. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. Lindsay S. Lindsay, thank you so much for submitting Benny and nominating him. And congratulations. And guys, if you think you have the coolest, weirdest, smartest, cutest dog, by all means, nominate them at nona.link/dog. And who knows, maybe you'll see your furry friend, your loving pooch, in the next edition of Nonahood News, because they do also get a shout out in the paper. So congratulations to Benny and Lindsay. You guys, another thing is that this week is actually, yes, it's June 1st. I know it's a little bit crazy to think that we're already in June. We've been doing this since like mid-March. Let's just keep it going, right? I can enjoy this a little bit longer, I think. Not really. But it's Community Health Improvement Week, and I wanted to touch on, we did a live stream last week, I believe it was, and Reese, what a trooper, he took it over for me because I've been feeling under the weather. and went ahead and he hosted that live stream with some members from Advent Health and some of the participants in the Lake Nona Life Project survey. And that honestly is all about community health improvement. And just a little bit of more info. The Lake Nona Life Project aims to
Right
crack
now,
the code
Lake Nona
to
is writing
lifelong
its
health,
own life story,
helping
starting
Lake
with
Nona
people
residents and future
own
generations
community
live
with
healthier lives and serve as a global model for well-being. And if you guys have any other information, or I'm sorry, if you guys need any other information, or you're interested in participating in that survey, you can actually find that link in the description of this video. But it's also liveworkparticipate.com/participate. And I've also included the link to that live stream video. It's a bit of a roundtable discussion, so you can hear from some of the experts and those who are participating in that project firsthand and kind of see what it's all about. So follow that link to the live stream and let us know what your thoughts are. Are you interested in participating in it? I think, we all know Lake Nona stands for being a healthy community, and it's all about your well-being, and that's physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So I think that's really cool. I think that's what keeps Lake Nona staying, ahead of the game and really just standing out, really. So let us know if you're interested in doing that, and we can get more information for you guys on that too. We have a few articles that happened in the past. Of course, it's getting a little bit breezy, but it feels great. It's summer, right? So liveworkparticipate.com/participate. And like I said, check out that live stream. You'll find all info that you could ever wish for. And if there's any other questions that maybe we didn't get to in that live stream, go ahead and message us, let us know, and we will get the experts on top of that for you. So that way you can see if the Lake Nona Life Project is for you and your family. And the last thing before we go is that the last 9 weeks of quarantine, we've mentioned that Nona Connect, we've transitioned into a COVID-19 resource portal. But as everybody's kind of transitioning back into normal workflow for phase one, we want to really start pushing phase one and helping all of you local businesses, whether you're small or large out here. We want to help promote your phase one business plan. And by doing that, you can actually submit your business plan to nona.link/phase1. So that's phase one. And we will have that promoted on our Nona Connect website, which is nonaconnect.com. And that'll just help us kind of serve you. We are also a small business, and we want to help us help you, essentially. We want to see all the small businesses make it through this, because we understand, times are tough. And if this goes on much longer, businesses will start to close, and we don't want to see that happen to all of our Lake Nona family and businesses. So submit your plan. You can see in that video, we have the business plan paper form for you. It's very simple, very easy. Just give us all the details for how you're planning on reopening, if you haven't reopened already, for phase one, and some of the changes that you guys are making throughout this pandemic, because people want to know what changes are happening. And that kind of concludes everything for this episode. It's been a long quarantine, definitely, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm hoping that you guys are too. Sometimes some days are worse than others. I'm gonna be completely candid. It's sometimes you got to put on a happy face and kind of force yourself to go outside, but it works. A little bit of vitamin D sometimes doesn't hurt, So I hope you guys are hanging in there as well. And reach out. I want to hear. It's been a while since I've heard what some of you guys are up to during quarantine. And thank you, Amy. Thank you so much, saying I look great. I feel like I just rolled out of bed, to be fair, but I appreciate it. I got to be candid with you guys. I feel like you guys are my family. Quarantine has been rough, but it's also, I think, been good in a sense, because we do kind of deserve a break to relax and stop rushing through everything. But thank you so much, Amy. Thank you for tuning in. And again, like what I was saying before, if you guys, what are you doing now to stay kind of entertained during quarantine? I know we were talking about it when quarantine started. It was kind of easy to find some of those creative ways to keep yourselves entertained when we were within week 1 and week 2 of this. But now that we are in week 9, 10, or 11 of this, it can be a lot more difficult. So I am curious to see what you guys are doing to stay sane. By all means, you can message us. And that kind of is my lead in to follow us on social media, guys. It's at Stay in the Nona on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And of course, you can reach out to me on any of those platforms. shout out to Reese. I'm a little jealous of your pool. One inflatable is cool, but yours looks better. I have too many pool floats. Just side note, since we're going off on this, I would love to jump into the pool right now after this. Maybe next episode, if you guys tune in, I'll do a quick little cannonball at the end, and that'll be my way of signing off. It'll be a little like, go follow us on social media, cannonball. Seriously, I might actually do that, assuming that the weather's good. So tune in next week. But like I said, at Stay in the Nona, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I will see you guys next week. And don't hesitate to reach out. Hang in there, guys. Bye.